on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Good morning, Kennedy.
Morning.
She's hiding from the camera. She just woke up. I just worked out. We're gonna go hit some Chick-fil-A for some breakfast. And ooh, nice. The line is short today. That's what I'm talking about. I hate coming to Chick-fil-A when the line's long. It drives me nuts. But anyways, we are working on the F-250 today. I forgot to take my camera over there last night to film because I went over right after work. Anyways, we are working on the F-250 today. I will go over there and show you guys what we did last night because I forgot to film, and then I'll update you guys on what we're doing. But I'm really excited about this. I've done this to all my vehicles, and by the title, you already know what I'm talking about, but I'll see you guys over there. Good morning. Welcome to my office. Hey, look, Travis is behind the camera.
This is a wonderful office, Dave.
Thank you. I decorated myself.
Did you actually kill these deer?
Actually, without a gun, by hand. I strangled this guy by hand.
Okay.
That one I grabbed from the sky and just pulled it down.
Just like a slap?
The swordfish. I don't know how I got the swordfish. Sailfish?
Sailfish?
What's a sailfish?
It is a sailfish, actually.
I was sailing, right, with a rope, and I threw the rope down and caught that. Is that an actual swordfish? Like, did you really catch that? Sailfish.
Sailfish. It is an actual sailfish that he did catch.
It looks like a swordfish. Without the thing.
But whenever we say he, we mean you because this is your office. So.
Can I interest you in a drink?
Well,
these are nice.
Since you mentioned
this is nice that I have. Can't believe I did.
You really outdid yourself here. This is very Texan, rustic.
Did you coat this?
Well, I'd love to if you want me to.
Yeah,
I'll coat it for you.
I'd love for you to coat my bar.
Okay.
So, let's take him out in the garage, Travis. Show him what we're doing.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Travis is back in Amarillo, by the way, everybody. Shout out, Travis.
Hit me up, man. Let's hang out.
Show us what you're doing out here. You got a ton going on.
Okay.
We're leaving my, this is not my office, actually. Travis is working here. Holy smokes, that thing's huge.
We got the RB.
That's massive.
Washed it and everything. Just gonna do a one-step polish.
He's literally gonna polish this thing.
Coating on it. It's really easy though, because it's flat and it doesn't have to be perfect. So you really just kind of have to like run through the bases.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, so.
Yeah, it's not like you're doing like a full paint correction,
long,
but it's still
hey,
a big surface.
We'll follow up and be like either
2 weeks later,
wasn't that bad, or
never again.
Damn it, I didn't know that I got myself into.
This is that's pretty awesome. So you already did. This is the guy's F-450 King Ranch. You did this a long time ago, right? 350? Okay.
I did a single step, just one coat about 3 years ago.
Oh, okay.
2018. So he had it redone, and this time we did 2 coats, which is like a 5-year.
Nice.
He got new wheels and tires, so he put new wheels and tires on this one, the F-250, which will be back in the next couple days. We're gonna do that.
Nice.
We did his wife's navigator, his mom's navigator.
The boat.
The boat. Yamaha boat. So he spent a couple days just cleaning it up, getting it back to as new as possible. So we're gonna coat the inside, the outside.
Ooh, fancy. Is there anything different when doing a boat? Just different products, or?
Well, from a technical aspect, gel coat fiberglass has a bigger pore. Mm-hmm. So like under a microscope looks like a sponge. So like clear coat has smaller holes, this has bigger holes. Mm. So the coating that you put on there has to be less refined, so bigger particulates. Yeah. Whenever you refine the coating, you start out with big particulates and refine them down, which makes it higher gloss, better clarity, which is what we put on the paint. But for big pores, fiberglass, gel coat, there's a surface-specific coating that's less refined.
Oh, okay.
And so, yeah, we do have a surface-specific coating for gel coat.
Sweet.
You can't just put the paint one on there because this won't last.
That's what I was wondering.
It also lives in like a really nasty environment.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. I was thinking that stuff might
some
take
boats, like granted this one sits in a shop, they only take it to the lake a couple times a summer, but like a fishing boat may sit in the water 8 months a year, so yet that's something that will still perform at the same level, even though different.
Yeah, that's true. What else you got going on? We'll get to my truck in a second.
So this is his shop. It's about 6,000 square feet. These are his.
It is a pretty
trailers. That's his trailer.
Whoa.
It's kind of creepy.
That was
room's
creepy.
Been propped up all night. Just though. We're gonna do the nose of this one. He's just doing it as like a good gesture, a good, like, nice thing.
That's cool.
Do.
This guy takes care of his employees.
My boy David's Harley.
This was his Harley.
2020 satin paint, which is really cool.
Oh, I thought this
No
was the
clear.
guy's Harley. It was that guy's Harley.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's his.
cool.
So the guy, this
Good looking
guy,
bike.
has the Harley over there that I did like 3 or 4 years ago, but he only rides it like.
I saw there's a bunch of dust on.
Dusty. Just pull it off. This one's really cool. He has a red one too. I did that one.
Yeah, it's a nice
Got
bike.
This one. So and then we got the razors.
So what's the deal with the razors? What are you doing to them?
Same thing. I mean, full coating inside and out. We're gonna coat all the suspension, the barrels of the wheels.
Because these things get filthy.
Dude, they're so hard to clean. It takes so long. And I've honestly never really had a client that did one and then used it.
Oh, really?
To its
Potential.
full use or potential, whatever.
We might go use them.
We are.
We could test the coating.
If David's free afterwards, we're gonna coat them and then we're gonna go like rip shit through the mud and then clean them and just see
be
what
kinda
it's
cool.
like.
So-
That way, at least I'll have some video and personal testament. That
We should do half. We should do the thing where you do half of it.
So I have a buddy who has one, and I was thinking about telling him, bring it. Let's do 50/50.
That would be sick.
Do the thing, bring it
So
back.
people could really see the coating when
Then
we
I
wash it.
have to spend like 6 hours prepping, ruin it, another 6 hours prepping,
Fix it all.
get it back, because he probably wouldn't appreciate just having it happen.
Yeah, probably
We got
not.
2 razors,
Yeah, that's cool. That's a little one.
and other than that, that's all I got right here, except your truck.
So we brought my truck in. If you guys know, I ceramic coat all my vehicles. It's just what you got to do.
I told him I was gonna help him, but then really I just sat here and talked
And blabbed.
shit
Yeah.
for hours
And Dave
and
worked.
hours and watched him work. He was like, "You gonna help me?" I'm like, "Yeah."
That's okay. I learned a few things. So what do we do with my truck? The color's iconic silver, which helped out.
Yeah. So silver is a very forgiving color, just like white.
Just like the white
because
truck, yep.
It's not as reflective like black. Black's like a mirror. So this is, whenever you look at it, even in direct sunlight, it doesn't show as many defects.
Right.
So you don't have to do the same level of correction to get the same result, and the result is basically just like making the client happy. But we looked at this in our inspection lights. And
Yeah, we even took a light to it. It was pretty good.
honestly, like, we could have just probably deconned it really good and coated it, but for good measure, we just did the single step. So, orange pad, medium grade compound polish, whatever, just to bring gloss enhancement.
Yeah.
If there was any really light lines that we couldn't even see,
That's what I was saying. If
it
there's
would
any
have
like
taken it
light
off.
surface level stuff, but the paint looks pretty good. Pretty
Yeah,
good.
really He
So
got his new wheels and tires. So
we're gonna try and coat the barrels of
link to
those.
Video and description.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely. So so we're doing. What are we doing?
We're gonna coat everything. How long are you gonna stay?
I don't know.
All right, so for sure we're gonna get the 9H down. Ceramic Pro is a 2-part coating. So
Yeah,
the base
base
coat,
coat,
is like
top
your
coat.
scratch resistance, UV inhibitors, long-term protection, but it doesn't necessarily have a great surface performance.
Right.
So that's the base coat. The top coat is silica. Silica gives it easy to clean, stays
Yeah,
cleaner longer.
that's my biggest thing. This
Heating,
truck's
cheating of
massive.
water, right? So,
Yeah.
but the top coat kind of breaks down over time, which is why you have to continuously, at least once a year, get some kind of maintenance product to maintain just the surface behavior.
Right.
So the scratch resistance and all the things that come with the base coat don't go away, but the surface behavior goes down
Yeah.
because you're constantly washing it and breaking it down.
Right.
So you get the benefits of the base coat. Every so often you get a refresher on the top coat. We'll do the base coat today. We'll do the top coat either late tonight or tomorrow morning because you have to allow some time to cure.
Right.
We're gonna do the wheels. We do plastic, chrome, tail lights, all this plastic, all the glass. I mean, we're gonna coat everything just
Yeah.
like we always do.
So that's my biggest thing is like this truck is so huge and it takes forever to wash. So by the time I'm like washing one side, the other side's getting water spots. So if you guys haven't ceramic coated your vehicle, I highly recommend it. Even on an old vehicle, new vehicle, it makes washing and maintenance so much easier and it makes everything last longer. So
Just so you don't have to wax. I mean, most people that are even skeptical about ceramic coatings just don't understand what it does. It's just like a wax replacement that lasts a lot longer.
Yeah, wax just breaks down and you gotta do it a bunch of times. And I always think that when you coat it, it makes the depth of the paint so much better. Like the clarity in it is so awesome.
So what actually gives paint clarity and depth is how flat it is. So, you know, like orange peel, that takes away from the aesthetics. But say a clear coat, like I said, a sponge, whenever you fill in the sponge with the coating, it makes it more flat.
Right.
Flat gives more depth. So that's why you get like a higher gloss, deeper look to paint whenever you ceramic it.
I can always tell a ceramic coated vehicle looks so much better.
It makes a big difference.
It really does. Travis, how long are you in Amarillo for?
I'm gonna be here a couple weeks. So I was living in Houston. My lease is up in January. Moved here, and I was gonna move back to Arizona to Scottsdale in April, but since the world stopped spinning,
we don't, but the world did.
I'm like, well, shit, there's nothing going on. So I'm just gonna hang out here for a while. My family's here. I have a lot of friends here.
You got a lot of clients, old clients.
Chase down work, and then, you know, as per usual, I always travel all around the country. So it really doesn't matter where you're at. If you see this, if you want me to come do work for you with you, then just let me know. And
you can train people.
Train.
If you guys are already detailers.
If you're interested in doing this as a hobby to where you can do your own cars, let me know. Basically, the cost for training is like the same cost as doing a vehicle. So I can come to you, train you to do it, and do your car
do your vehicle at the same time.
Or if you just want to have me do it, whatever.
But so yeah, we did the polishing last night. Now we got to wipe it down with alcohol, right? Put the base coat on.
I'm just going to decon it, because if you're putting a coating on there, you want to make sure that nothing's in between the surface and the coating. So you do alcohol, wax, and grease remover. Gives you like a surgically clean surface. So
Travis, what is your YouTube? You've actually been uploading lately. I forgot.
Travis McNutt on YouTube.
We'll link it.
Or Paint Slayer, basically on YouTube, Facebook. Travis McNutt or Paint Slayer, you put that in
you'll find
any
him.
social media or Google,
you'll find him. So we're going to get going on this, and I'm really excited to show you guys what it looks like after. Hello, Travis. So right now we're doing all the glass with some Ceramic Pro Rain. I'm actually the one applying it, and Ken Dog is over here doing the wiping. Where'd she go? There you go. And Travis is putting peanut butter. Look in the jar. Now the toy is pointless. Dog Training 101 with Travis McNutt. Travis already did the base coat earlier on the truck, on the paint. Looks freaking good. Look at that. Woo! Yeah, just keep wiping. Look at Ken Dog getting in on it. Hello, YouTube. So we just finished all the glass. Kennedy's finishing it up, actually. And now we're going to do all the bed caps, which I already did the side. We're going to do all the bed cap plastics. We're going to do the plastics on the bumpers. Travis already did the outside of the mirrors. We're going to hit those once again. And we're going to hit the plastics again on the front bumper. And Dave forgot his camera, so we're filming on the phone. No big deal. But yeah, after this, I think there's like 2 more wheels to coat, and then we can put the actual top coat on, and then the truck is good to go. It's looking good though. Look at that glass. Ooh. Yeah. The glass, all the plastics, and now we're working on the interior. So we're gonna do the seats, steering wheel, dash, center console and armrest, all this stuff that's like high traffic areas. So we're cleaning it with this Americana stripper product. Pretty much just get all the oils off of everything. And then we're gonna use some Ceramic Pro leather, and then they have a plastic one for any of the plastics. All right, on to the wheels. Travis, give us the lowdown here.
You want the lowdown? I was just gonna tell you how to do it. So
Okay, well that's fine too.
Okay.
I'm actually coating the truck. Well, some of it.
I'll just first, no glove, no gloves. So I'm breaking the rules when I have gloves on, but I just wanted to show you.
I got gloves on, don't worry.
So I just put a couple drops right here on the edge of the pad.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Daisy.
Hey, hush!
And there's another dog.
And I always work inside to outside, because if I do this and then I try to do this, then I'm gonna be rubbing on this while I work on this.
Right.
So I do the inside, and then I start here and I go to the outside, and then I do the barrel. Hey, shut up!
Kennedy, will you tend to the dog?
Anyway, so I have all my product on here. I want to spread it out. So I'm just going to wipe inside each one of those triangles to spread out the product. That way I don't have to try to pull it from one all the way across. Come in, press into all four corners. Or three if it's a triangle instead of a square. Basically just like that, and since it's the inside of that, I mean, we're under a ton of light right here and you can't see, you know, in the very right light, if you don't wipe it off, you might see a little bitty smudge.
Right.
But I would rather have more product on there that protects better, especially on the insides of those, and that instead of wiping it off.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's a big pain in the ass to wipe it off too. It's like honey. But you have to wipe it off out here, because this is more of an aesthetic place, so you wouldn't want any smudges or anything out here where it's going to catch light.
Boom. So we're using some ceramic pro wheel and caliper. So you can use this on your calipers too.
Yep. Anything metal, really.
Boom. Hi, Daisy. Kennedy is supposed to be helping the dog, but what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, you want to be on the camera. Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah.
All right, so we just finished. Like I said, Travis earlier did the base coat on the paint, so we got to come back later and do the top coat. How much time in between, Travis?
8 hours.
8 hours before we can do the top coat. So he did pretty much everything except the plastics on the bed, bumper, wheels, and then the glass. So we just finished doing the glass. Look at that. So we did the glass, did the outside of the mirrors. We also did the seats, steering wheel, dash, center console. Look at the wheels though. Woo. So these will be super nice and easy to clean, which will be awesome, but truck is looking good. So yeah, we're gonna come back and do the top coat later tonight, some 9H, and we'll catch up with you guys then. Look at that. Travis says these wheels look cooler. Ooh, they do. So you guys go and get a good, woo, look at that. All right, guys, so I just picked up the truck. I'm super happy with it. Huge thanks to Travis McNutt, Paint Slayer Detailing. Hit him up if you guys want the sauce, but the truck looks amazing, and I really don't even want to get it dirty now, but it's coated, so now if I get it dirty, it's super easy to clean. So, like I said, we literally did everything. We did the wheels, we did the paint, headlights, grill, bumper, mirrors, all the glass. We did pretty much all the interior, all the plastics on the bed, on the bumpers, pretty much everything. And man, this truck is looking really good. So there's really not much I would change about this truck. You know, I really do want to level it just to bring the front up just a little bit, but man, I really love how this truck looks. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I highly recommend you ceramic coat any of your vehicles. They even do boats and trailers, and now they're even doing like house, like kitchens and stuff, just to make everything easier to clean. So if you guys need anything done, make sure you hit up Travis. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was insightful, and I will see you guys on the next one.